Well, he's been here. Not like he just suddenly showed up.
Top of the fourth inning here in Sioux City, 8-9-1 as Angel McQuade is back out on the mound. His first pitch of the frame is way down and in, a breaking ball. It's 1-0 here on Parker Lester. Lester, Gray, and Sanford due up in the inning. As Parker Lester comes in, he's 0 for 1 on the day. He struck out back in the second. McQuade takes a breath, winds, and comes home. Swung on, fouled over the canopy and over the press box as well. It's ball and a strike. Here on the Georgia native. So he started his college career at Miami of Ohio. He had .314 as a sophomore in 2023 before transferring to Mercer as the 1-1 pitch right down the pipe, 90 miles an hour on the gun. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So he went to Mercer for 2 years. He was a former Southern Conference Player of the Week, had 2 home runs and 8 RBIs in a 4-0 week as he grounds one over to second. Backhand stop Rose, throw to first in plenty of time to get Parker Lester 1 away. Here in the top of the fourth, 5-2 Sioux City leads. The X's have scored a run in each of the first 3. Milkmen have scored in the first and the third. So here is Joe Gray. He's also 0 for 1 with a strikeout. As Nathan Rose shades up the middle at second base, winds blowing from right to left across the outfield. The pitch. Breaking ball on the inside corner. There's a strike. It's 0-1. McQuade, much like in his last outing, battled through the first 3 innings. He's only allowed 2. As the 0-1 on the way. Swung on, chopped foul sharply third base side. And it's 0-2. Tom Bachmeyer down there. He's had a couple of chances at a foul ball this year. He's not reeled one in. 0-2, 1 out, top of the fourth inning. 5-2 Explorers over the Milkmen. Again, wind blowing sharply out to left. Might see one go deep today. The Venezuelan righty has his sign and delivers. Fastball outside, ball and 2 strikes. Joe Gray hitting .240 on the season with 4 home runs and 27 RBIs, but he's hitting .258 in his 50 games with Milwaukee. McQuade winds again and wheels. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Strikeout number 5 for Angel, 2 down here in the fourth. So we'll go back to the top of the order. And here's Mitchell Sanford. He's 0 for 1 on the day, grounded to second leading off the game. He also walked and scored back in the third. First pitch to the lefty. That's swung on, bounced up the middle. That's going to squeak into center field for a base hit. Rose couldn't get to it. And a 2-out single for Mitchell Sanford, his second hit as a Milwaukee Milkman. Milkman? I'm going to say Milkman. So runner at first, 2 outs, top of the fourth inning. 5-2 ball game, X's lead. The Milkmen took the 1-0 lead in the first. X's got 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Milwaukee got a run back in the third. The X's, well, they took it right back. The pitch. Way inside, runner takes off. The throw is on the money, but it's a little bit late. And a stolen base for Mitchell Sanford, his first as a Milkman. So a runner in scoring position for Milwaukee. So here's Delvin Perez, former first rounder of the St. Louis Cardinals, as he swings and fouls that one away to the right side. So he got as high as AAA. In 2022, he split time almost equally across Triple and Double A and had really similar stats. And he was once a highly touted prospect, but that 2016 draft, we'll talk more about that as the game moves along, not very good. Not very good at all. Look back at second. 1-1 coming. Way up and in, some chin music. 90 miles an hour right up the eyes. And it's 2 balls and a strike. Here on Delvin Perez. So if you look at that first round, the best player in that first round as of right now, it's Will Smith, the catcher for the Dodgers. And he was selected 32nd overall, 2-1. Hard hit between short and third, out of the reach of the diving layer. Sanford gets the wave around the throw, sails over Barnes' head. The run will score as Perez into second base. So that'll go down as a single and an E7 on Henry George. That's Henry's first error of this campaign. And it's 5-3. Sioux City still leads. So single E7. The run is earned, but runner at second moved up on the error. Each team with 7 hits through the first 3 and change. Here's another lefty, Chase Estep. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a stolen base. McQuadick trying to weasel his way out of another inning as his first pitch is a breaking ball right in the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now Eric Osberg, he technically represents the go-ahead run right now. And he's got 16 big flies on the season. You do not want him to reach base in this frame. The Venezuelan righty comes home. Swing and a miss. Fastball high and away. And he's at 88 pitches. You might think this is his last inning, but you don't have any urgent warming up in the pen. You have a couple of guys stretching down there, but nobody getting loose. Nothing in 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning, already 1 run in. 5-3 X's lead, the pitch. Breaking ball, nubbed the other way. Day has a beat on it. Takes his time, throw to first, and it's not in time. Estep was hustling the whole way. That's his 3rd base hit in 4 innings. And the tying run is aboard for Milwaukee. Here's your replay on AABaseball.tv. Off the end of the bat, Day took his time. I don't think he realized how fast Estep is. And the 3rd baseman beat it out. Runners at the corners, 2-man down for Eric Osberg. Osberg already has an RBI today on a sac fly to left in the 1st. He's also struck out. And there's your beer leaders. First pitch. Fastball at the knees, a called strike. McQuade's stuff, it hasn't diminished whatsoever. But he's not locating as well. And quite frankly, Milwaukee, they're putting good swings on them. 1-strike pitch. Incoming. Swung on and fouled away to the left side as McQuade works ahead of another hitter. 3 runs on 8 hits and 1 error for the Milkmen. 5 runs on 7 hits with 2 errors for the X. That's 10 errors for the Explorers over their last 3 games. Short lead at first for Estep. Perez at third. Go ahead run at the plate. Big kick in the 0-2. Swung on, lifted out to left. Foul territory. Layer gives it a look. Is it going to come back? No, it's well out of play. So we'll do it again. The X's got their first 2 outs of this inning rather quickly. Parker Lester grounded to second, and then McQuade struck out Joe Gray for the 2nd time. But Mitchell Sanford singled. So did Delvin Perez. So did Chase Estep. In this game, nip and tuck through the first 3 and change. 0-2 again to Osberg. Finally, here it comes. Runner goes, swing and a miss. He struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Angel McQuade. Weasels his way out of another. 1 run on 3 hits. There was an error, and 2 men were left. On to the bottom of the 4th inning. X's still lead 5-3. You're listening to KSCJ and watching on AABaseball.tv.